Wait, hey, sorry, I cut me off before, but I'll continue now. Sorry I look so disgusting right now. I'm like so embarrassed. But I literally like took a shower and like straightened my hair. Like I'm gonna go to bed soon. Um, anyway, so I saw my homecoming like 5,000 times. Um, and then so when did things start changing? Okay, so okay, so it's like a fairy tale, perfect story. Yeah, it ends. So I see him at school on Monday. Like he looks like absolute crap. Like you can tell he like rolled out of bed and like came to school. I'm like, he waits for me outside my class every day. I'm like, hey Jason. He's like, hey Allison. I'm so tired. I'm like, oh it's okay. Like everyone is. Like don't feel bad. And he was just like, I'm so mad you didn't come to our after party. I'm like, oh don't be. Like I'm sorry. I couldn't do anything about it. He's like, well how was your party? I'm like, it sucked. But he's like, see that's why you should have came with us. I'm like, okay. And so whatever. I go home after school that day. The big thing in my Facebook news feed is Jason Colby is now in a relationship with Stephanie Lake. What the fuck? Okay. I freak out. I call like everyone I know, and I'm just like, what the fuck do I do? And they're like, ignore him. Don't talk to him. Like he's a whore. Like he's a man whore. And so I didn't like so I go to his friend's house, Evan, like his BFF Evan. Um, me and him like had this inside joke that like, I make bows because like I'm a peer helper at school and like basically it's like a student social worker. And after school one day I like was decorating the door for like our student lounge, and like we just redid it. So like I was putting like a red bow on the front of it, and like Evan saw me like making this bow, and he's like, Allison, like you're a little craft lady. I'm like, shut up. And this isn't even plugged in. Why am I wearing these? But let me unplug it. Sorry. Um, and so whatever. Like I dropped off a couple like little bows at his house, and so, he's like, Allison, what's wrong? Like, you're in a shitty mood. I'm like, I don't know, I'm just kind of pissed off. Like, I have things in my mind. He's like, what? I'm like, I'm just kind of pissed off, like, at Jason. He's like, oh, yeah, he's dating Stephanie, right? I'm like, yeah, I know that now. He's like, what do you mean? He's like, I saw it on Facebook, and, like, some of my friends told me. He's like, okay, like, well, do you want me to talk to him? Like, tell him you're upset. I'm like, no, don't say anything to him. He's like, Allison, you like him. I'm like, yeah, I do. Like, he totally led me on. Um, like, whatever. And so, um, I'm just kind of pissed off. Like I should be. And then so I didn't talk. Like I didn't wait for him. Like he waited for me. Like I literally like walked right by him and like was like, Jason, I can't talk. I'll see you later. Like Thursday and Friday of this past week. Like I didn't even walk with him. Like traveling. And then Friday at the football game, I was talking with some of my friends. He comes up behind me, like a sneak attack, hugs me, and like is like swaying me back and forth like this, like playing with me. I'm like, oh hey Jason. He's like, Allison, like what's up? I'm like, I'm good. He's like, I feel like I haven't talked to you in forever. I'm like, yeah, I know we haven't. Oh, and I forgot to tell you this. Tuesday, like the day after, like I found out they were dating. He waited for me, and I walked with him. And the guys like act like I was cool. Like guys act like I was fine. So we got Allison. I'm gonna text you after school. So, because I have something to tell you. I'm like, okay, like it sounds good. I'm like, wait, Jason, are you actually gonna text me? Or are you just saying that? Because like he's done that before. He's like, oh, I'll text you. And, like he wouldn't text me. He's been Allison, like I actually mean it this time. I'm like, okay, like follow through. Yeah, he never texted me. So I basically had like nothing to say to him after that. So when he came up to me on Friday at the game, that was the first time I talked to him in like 3 days. And so I'm like, oh hey, and like he was like he puts his arm around me like I'm like one of his bros, and he's like, so how are you, honey? I'm like, I'm fine. Like it was a long week, and he's like, yeah, tell me about it. I'm like, what are you complaining about? And I'm like, yeah, it was. It sucked. Like it was long, and then I'm like looking at my friend Bailey. I'm like let's go. And so she's like, yeah, Austin, come on, let's go. I'm like, all right, Jason, I'll talk to you later. He's like, okay, like please stay. Like I miss you. Like let's still hang out, okay? I'm like, all right, whatever. And so let me show you some pictures of him and Stephanie. She's a fucking whore. Like I don't call names like that normally, but like, I'm allowed to because she's so nasty. And I feel rude talking about others, but like she's still my guy. And I don't think she knows that, like, me and him are a thing, since me and him are like, oh yeah, we won't tell anyone about this. So that kind of sucks, but she's still dumb. Alright, I'm finding you some pictures. Okay. He's so hot. Oh my god. Like, I literally almost started crying when I saw these pictures. Here, let me do this. One sec. I have, like, 3 different windows open, and it's kind of confusing. Sorry, I'm, like, so close up. I really don't look attractive right now. It's okay. I feel like I don't like making videos like this often. I feel like I'm talking to myself. It's kind of weird. Alright, so I'll get Jason ready, and his nasty ass girlfriend Stephanie, and like she's such a whore. Like what? Okay, she's not like she was dating this one guy Tommy last year, and like her mom like made them break up because like she found a pregnancy test underneath her bed and was like, Stephanie, you turned into a whore. Like I don't want you dating this boy. And so like her mom wouldn't let her date him. Like she has like a gross reputation, and like I don't approve. Okay. Here she made this her profile picture. You can't really tell. There's him and her. She's so gross. Doesn't she look like a cartoon character? Oh, he's so cute though. Looks gross there, but look at this. Like, are you a whore? Like, you don't put that on Facebook. Like, okay, yeah, you can put that on Facebook, but just because it's her, it pisses me off. Here's another one. She looks dumb. Like, what the hell are you doing? Put your tongue in your mouth. And, like, she's, like, laying on top of him. Like, it's cute if anyone else does it, but it's gross because it's, like, him and her. Like, I have so much shit, like, I have so much against her. I really don't like her. And so she put up, like, 30 other pictures just like that. And, like, that's when I tweeted, I'm like, FML, like, I feel like crap right now. So it's basically, like, that Jason in a nutshell. Not sure if we'll talk, like, if we'll be something again. I want to, but it's dumb. It sucks. I'm gonna go. Hopefully these videos go through and work. Fingers crossed. I hope all's well. Miss you. Love you. Bye, Emily.